This podcast was recorded on the traditional lands of the Gadigal and Wangal peoples of the Eora Nation, the sovereignty of which was never ceded. We pay our respects to their elders, past and present, and extend that respect to all First Nations people. This always was and always will be Aboriginal land.
Hey guys, Harry here. Speaking into my phone while outside, my favorite way to communicate. This is a fun little bonus episode of some stuff that we cut because it was just too good to put in our regular episodes. So this is also, fun fact, our last ever piece of audio only content. Okay, after this, it's all video all the time, baby. It can't escape us, can't escape our faces. So really hold on to this, grasp onto it with both hands as sort of the last vestige of a bygone era. The era being a time when I didn't have to think about what I was wearing before I recorded the podcast. So yeah, enjoy. There'll be another episode in 2 weeks, and I know this to be true because we are recording it tomorrow. So I will finish it. I promise. So enjoy. In the meantime, like, comment, share, subscribe, get on the socials, get on the telephone, call your mum. She's worried sick about what podcasts you've been listening to. She needs to know what your favorite is, and you need to tell her. You know which one you need to say. Okay? So be a homie, be a G, be a good egg, spread the word to parents specifically. That's our market that we're looking for. Parents. Parents love Robert Pattinson. Love him. Can't get enough. I could have stopped talking quite some time ago. Now I'm going to. Bye.
Why are all her buttons undone?
So you can see her heaving bosom. This is a romance film. Also,
she was a Mormon.
A thing I found out that I was told by a friend.
Mm-hmm.
In the previous film, Kristen Stewart was 17, so she was wearing a wig for pretty much all of it because she was underage, she was still a child, and so they had really strict working hours.
Right.
So to save time, rather than getting her in hair and makeup, they just put a wig on her, which is why she's constantly wearing like headbands.
Oh.
Because she's just got a topper on.
That's such good trivia.
Yeah. That's why her hair looks like shit.
Yeah, that would explain a lot. What about when she's on her period? Like, genuine question.
Oh, apparently, menstruation doesn't count. It's because the blood...
Why? Because period blood is different to normal blood?
Yeah.
God.
Apparently it is quote-unquote dead blood.
Oh my God.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not Stephenie Meyer. She has a uterus. She has kids.
So they did consider it. They were like, people might ask about this.
Yeah.
For God's sake. Did you know up until recently they were using blue liquids on period product adverts?
Yes. Whenever I saw them as a kid, I'd be very confused as
Yes.
to what the ad was for.
Yes, exactly.
Why do they keep advertising all these little cotton bullets to women?
And just pouring water on them.
It didn't make sense.
Like chlorine water because it's blue. And what socials can you find us on?
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
Excellent.
That is it, right?
That is it. Unless there's a new platform that young people are using that I'm
Snapchat.
unaware of.
If you want to send us a dick pic, at Posterboy Snapchat.
Do you know what's bizarre with Snapchat? I had Snapchat when I was like 18.
And then it died.
Yeah. And now it's back.
back.
People text on Snapchat. I haven't re-downloaded it. No, thank
No. Oh, God.
No,
I
thank you.
can't even deal with texting on Instagram.
No.
My sister texts me on Instagram, like, bitch, back up.
But apparently a good way to know if someone's like considered or like quote unquote old is using WhatsApp. Apparently WhatsApp is for like old lame people. I was like, but in saying that, I literally speak like Lee and I talk on WhatsApp.
Wow.
But maybe that stems from the fact that when we met, he went away for 6 weeks So he was
What a
overseas.
dog.
Well, no, it was all. I knew about it. It's okay.
He just disappeared.
I was
taking a nap in the woods.
I was serving my notice period at work to go and join him. It was.
That's true. I didn't know this actually.
It was the corporate world keeping us apart with notice periods.
Now that's a romance.
And so maybe it stems from that again, like because it was overseas. But again, if I go on my WhatsApp, I speak to a lot of people on WhatsApp. Why is it? Anyway, I don't care. It's like the sock thing. I don't care if you think I'm lame for wearing ankle socks or crew socks.
We've done the call to action. We could leave at any time.
Yeah.
At any point.
Maybe keep this for some
No, but no.
bonus.
Anything else you want to get off your chest?
Any.
The sock thing, WhatsApp thing.
Yeah.
Have the children turned on skinny jeans?
They did, but they'll come right back. They always do. They always come crawling back.
To skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
I keep seeing memes because our podcast socials obviously just chuck out Twilight memes.
This makes sense.
I keep seeing memes about Renesmee. What is that?
I can't tell you.
Is that the next film?
I can't tell you. It's too good.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's not my fault that I know things.
So which one's Esme again?
Esme is Edward's mum, except there's no reason for him to consider her his mum because they're all ageless vampires.
Right.
And also she had like 3 lines.
So she's Carlisle's like wife.
A Boothang slam piece, yeah.
Booth.
Yeah.
Okay.
His little thing on the side.
Oh my God, is it the same person?
What?
Renee and Esme.
I simply can't get into this.
I'm gonna start creating theories.
You can do whatever you want. You are your own woman.
Woman in STEM.
You're a woman in STEM. And that is why you're creating theories about who or what Renesmee is. Well,
I did psychology when I was at school.
Well, you'll be able to tune in next time, guys, to see what theories you've crafted.
That's the bonus ep.
Is you just list. We have to record that before next episode then.
The bonus ep is I've done a literature review.
It's just you doing a voice note into your phone being like, is it a cat? Do they get a cat? Is it a cult leader? Do they become the same person through weird magic?
Is she a manager?
Where? A manager of what?
The school business manager, maybe?
That school doesn't have a business manager.
No, they've not
They
even
didn't
got...
have any teachers this
They've
time.
not even got anyone tracking attendance.
Oh my god, they didn't have any teachers this film.
No, they didn't.
No science teacher, no English teacher.
I missed them.
Where are the educators?
Well, we're all asking the same thing. There's a teacher shortage.
Leah's sitting down to have dinner and I'm really worried he's going to sit directly in my eye line.
And you're going to be really distracted.
What if I lose my shit at him like Christian Bale famously did? Because someone was in his eye line.
Really? Is that a
Yeah, and
thing?
it was during like Terminator. Like one of the shitty new Terminators.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it's like, actors like do need a certain amount of environment to work in. But there's a video of him like audio clip of him like absolutely fucking losing his mind because a crew member was in his eye line. And it's like, you're on a new Terminator movie.
Yeah, relax.
You're on a Terminator movie post Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Calm down.
It's not that good.
It's not as important as you think it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hate the poster. I hate that. So we've got Edward holding Bella like it's a prom photo. Quite clearly, like, the attention is drawn to his hands holding her stomach. But then Jacob has just got his back to them with his fists clenched.
It's a very tense pose. You're just like, ugh.
And he's furious.
And styling-wise, it's very funny because you can tell that they're caught between them being like, we want this to feel like a classical romantic image.
Yeah.
Versus we want them to feel like newlyweds. Versus both these characters are meant to be teenagers.
Yeah. He looks 40. Why have they
she looks 28.
Yeah. They have CGI the living daylights out of Robert Pattinson. Look at him.
I love the implication that they've like gone in with VFX and like reconstructed his face.
His face is a different shape.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it's round.
It's been photoshopped to hell.
Yeah. He looks stocky.
He looks fat.
Day to day, fine. School holidays, awful.
I know. I hate seeing kids out not in uniform as well.
Oh, is it throwing you off a bit?
I just don't like it. It's like, get away from me.
Yeah.
The other day, we were shooting on the street. Teens. Teens. I know, up to mischief. And one of them was on foot. So he was up to mischief. He was up to mischief nearby. Because then some of them were on bikes. I was like, okay, they're on the way either to or from mischief. But on foot, mischief is either going to happen or has happened in like a pretty small radius.
And especially if you're on foot with idle hands.
I know. The devil's plaything.
Yeah.
But also, how frequently do you have occupied hands when you're on foot?
I don't know.
What, are you practicing piano as you walk?
Well, people never have idle hands because they're always on their phone, not looking where they're going.
And that's what's wrong with society. It's
It
the fact
is.
that the devil doesn't have any playthings because everyone's on their phones all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are the idle hands for the devil to play?
The devil has nothing to play with. There's been no mischief because everyone's on their phone.
For just $2 a day, you too can support the devil. Need a hard
Just
pivot.
text Renesmee to 8444.
Text Renesmee.
Oh, also, before we wrap up, this is connected to 50 Shades of Grey.
How did you not know that?
Why would I know that?
It's like famously, 50 Shades of Grey was bad fan fiction, then became bad published fiction. It started by...
Wait! I think I've misunderstood. I thought you meant... Oh, I feel really stupid. Harry, no. No, I've massively misunderstood you.
I don't know how you could have misunderstood, so you need to explain.
I thought you meant... I can't say it. That 50 Shades was based off of Twilight fanfiction?
It is.
Oh, you did mean that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
E.L. James wrote 50 Shades of Grey as a Twilight fanfiction under the name Snow Dragon's Ice Queen, or Ice Queen Snow Dragon.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, this is crazy. She pulled it offline, changed all the names to be original characters, published it.
Oh! So here I was getting all embarrassed thinking I completely misunderstood because that's such a wild thing.
No, but it is in fact what happened.
I'm going to need to look into that.
It's
No, as in like, I believe you.
public record.
I need to research this.
Like
now.
investigative journalism.
I need to hyper-focus on this.
I need to put on some glasses, tuck a pencil behind my ear.
Oh, not my glasses.
Okay, your glasses fuck your face up.
Cut my face.
I'm going to buy
Sharp.
masochistic glasses.
I don't get what's
Like
happening.
an Iron Maiden for the eye.
Looks like I've been... Maybe I've been scratched in my sleep. Maybe Jacob. Maybe the wolves scratched me.